Hi everyone, welcome back to my vet journey. So some of you have requested me to make a video on Veterinary College Habil, Bangalore. So here it is, and in this video we'll be discussing about the admission procedure and the eligibility criteria in order to get admission in this college. So without wasting your time, let's get started. And all the information which is provided in this video is taken from the official website of Karnataka Veterinary Animal and Fishery Sciences University, since this college comes under this university. So everything is provided on the official website. You can also check links I have mentioned in the description. So let's get started. Starting with the eligibility criteria for admission. So as you can see on the screen, they have mentioned some points and we will be discussing in detail one by one. So first of all, they have talked about the eligibility criteria. So they said that the minimum age should be 17 years and the maximum age should be 25 years. Along with that, they also mentioned that there will be relaxation of maximum age by 5 years for SC, ST and OBC category students. That means for OBC, ST and SC category students, the maximum age limit is 30 years. So in case you are below 30 and above 25, then you are eligible only if you are from OBC, SC or ST category. For general category students, the maximum age limit is 25 years. And the minimum age limit is same for all the categories. Next, they said that the candidate should pass and score minimum of 50% marks in physics, chemistry, biology or biotechnology and English of second year PUC of Karnataka Pre-University Board or its equivalent examination. That means if you have scored 50% marks in physics, chemistry, biology or biotechnology and English in your 12th standard, then only you are eligible for taking admission in this college. Otherwise, you are not eligible. They also included that the SC/ST candidate, for them it's only 40% marks in these subjects. Next, they mentioned that the selection of students for admission to BVSC in Ed shall only be on the basis of merit through a competitive entrance exam. That means for Karnataka state students, they have to give common entrance test in order to take admission in this college. Otherwise, they will not be able to get admission. So it is compulsory to give this exam, that is common entrance test. And for VCI quota, that means for other state students who will be joining this college through VCI quota, then for them it's not compulsory. They need not to give this exam. Only the state students, they have to give this exam, which is common entrance test. Now for NRI students and candidates from Kashmiri migrants quota, they have to take entrance examination conducted by the university. They have to pass that exam in order to take admission in this college. Now they clearly mention that the students from VCI quota, if they have these following disabilities, then they are not eligible to take admission in this college. These disabilities are disability of total body including disability of chest or spine more than 50%, disability of lower limb of more than 50%, disability of upper limb, visually handicapped candidates and those with hearing disability, candidates with progressive disease like myopathies, etc. Disabilities which otherwise would interfere in the performance of the duties of a veterinarian. So if somebody is having these disabilities and they are under VCI quota, then they are not eligible to take admission in the college. They also mentioned that the disability shall be certified by a duly constituted and government authorized medical board. So these are the details you can see on the screen. So you should keep in mind in case you are suffering from any disability. So these are the criteria. Next, moving on to the mode of admission. So they said that for state students, they have to give KCET examination, as you can see in the first point, under general and reservation quota. So you can see they have clearly said that the candidate should give KCET examination in order to get admission. Second is the agriculture quota. Now the seats under this quota is filled by conducting a practical test as determined and specified in the prospectus from time to time. Next is for the VCI quota. So 15% seats of this college is filled by VCI counseling, which is based on NEET score. So other state students, they can get admission in this college through VCI counseling, and only 15% seats are there. Next, talking about the facilities provided by the college. So college has separate hostel for boys And also there's a separate hostel for girls as well. And as you can see on the screen, these are the list of facilities provided by the college. And there's canteen also. There is a library as well as a human dispensary as mentioned on the website. And talking about the fee structure, so they have not clearly mentioned about the each and every year fees. They have just list down some important things related to fees. And the university is also providing scholarship for the students whose parents' annual income is less than 2.5 lakhs. So yeah, that's all in this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. You can check out more details on the website. Link I've mentioned in the description. So that's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram and Telegram also. Links I've mentioned in the description. So thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.